Everything cleared
Okay,
up?
because a lot of people wanted to know why you came back at Nicki again, and you said because of the Queen Bee line. I thought it was the Queen of Rap line.
It wasn't. Why would I say that? Anybody, at the end of the day, it's deeper than what everybody thinks. It's like, come on, like, they took a lot from me. You know what I mean? Like, that situation is deep.
So when is Doc dropping so we can see?
It's going to be dropping soon, at probably the end of the year or the top of next year.
Right.
And there's no fixing it.
Money.
Okay, so there is money.
Put Fendi on the mic real quick.
How much money would it take?
I want to ask Fendi a question.
Ahead.
Fendi, you got a discover fee. What they call it? A finder's fee for Nicki, right?
I didn't get no finder's fee. I didn't get nothing.
Oh, I thought you got a finder's fee.
Nah, Nicki tried to offer me a finder's fee of $15,000.
Wow.
Yeah, I laughed at it. Can't be serious.
You made money off Diddy too for Dirty Money, right?
Yeah, he gave me a little check. It wasn't really. I ain't really rob him.
I didn't rob him.
Yeah, because Dirty Money was yours, not the group, but the name originally.
Yeah, Diddy called me up, asked me to use my company name for the name of his group. So he had a little, Diddy be having that side work, paperwork, sitting around. He was like, "Yo, you sign this right here. We can get it going." I was like, "Oh, I ain't with that old school Diddy contract."
Yeah.
But I signed it though. I kept it. It
was more than 15,000.
It was more than what Nicki offered. Nicki offered me 15,000 for starting a career.
Word.
Y'all don't speak no more.
No, we ain't got to talk about. We speak to lawyers now.
Very obnoxious person.
Do you get paid for it still?
Nah, actually, I own the trademark to Nicki Minaj. I own NickiMinaj.com, and I actually own her trade. So in a minute, you're gonna see a lot of things coming off those shelves.
So wait a minute. So if you own NickiMinaj.com, you could actually change NickiMinaj.com.
Right
it's a Lil Kim.
Yeah, once you go to Nicki, I can do whatever I want to do with it.
Yeah.
Go to NickiMinaj.com. That's how much power you see. We really got the power.
Sheesh.
Hold on, go there, Envy. I never did that.
I'm glad.
I never did.
I'm glad I just do radio.
Fendi, would you tell them how deep the situation is? They, like you said, they always think I'm the big bad wolf, but I don't understand that when I was attacked first.
On NickiMinaj.com, the come up DVD comes up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Want me to make it to envy.com? What you want to do?
I get
Don't do that.
I get PC of that.
How you a mega star, but you own your own domain name?
Wow.
And I get PC of that because that's my brother.
Absolutely. It's 50-50 everything around here, Charlamagne.
Word.
Kim play fair, I play fair.
Yep. All the way.
That's why we still together.
Word.
I'm about loyalty, man, nothing else.
Me too. And so can you please, because I don't understand how people don't get it.
What y'all want to know?
When I was the one that...
Listen, I wasn't here for this. Y'all asked me to do this. What y'all want me to do? What y'all want to know?
I just had two questions.
I got all the answers.
That we might have to do a Fendi interview later.
So wait. So how did you had Nicki Minaj? You started her career. So how did she go from you to Deb to Lil Wayne?
That's what she does. Nicki's a groupie. I mean, Nicki started with me in 06, 07. I met her on MySpace. She had like a flyer page. I switched it around. Her name was Nicki Minaj when I met her. I changed her name to Nicki Minaj. And I actually got into like a big argument with her family because she felt like Nicki didn't like the name Minaj. She felt like I was degrading her. Like, that you trying to, take me to a whole nother situation. And then I was like, nah, I need it for marketing. I actually called Jay to Kiss up. I called Bust up. I was like, how you feel about Nicki Minaj? They was like, oh, that's hard. So, we started off like that. She's actually still signed on my production company, which is Dirty Money. And I did like a 180-day deal. Like I didn't really do I believe in, I don't want to hold nobody artist. Give me 180 days, I get you a major deal. If not, you walk away. I got the Young Money deal in like how long? It took me like 70 days to get the Young Money deal. It was a Young Money, Dirty Money deal. So when I got the contract, Nicki started ducking me, like, because Wayne gave me one of those Cash Money contracts from the 80s, which there was no royalties on it. There was no, there was no advance. It was nothing. So I told Nicki, like, yo, I ain't signing this contract. I ain't gonna let you do that to yourself. She started crying. She was like, yo, and I was like, whoa, what are we upset about? Like, we ain't gonna do this.
So that's the kind of contract Nicki got?
Nah, Nicki might got a better contract now.
Okay.
She throughout her groupie, she found a way. So anyway, we got the contract. So I'm telling her, now we're not signing this. So I made Wayne host a mixtape called Sucker Free. So, I'm like, listen, we'll make him do something to get us more hotter. Then we'll go back and do another contract. So we got the mixtape done. So then all of a sudden, Who called me? Oh, EI called me. He was like the president of Young Money. He called me up. He was like, yo, why Nicki out here on the I Am Music tour without you? I'm like, Nicki on the I Am Music tour?
Well, who was on the I Am Music tour at the time?
T-Pain, Wayne. They had Drake open up. Everybody had like opening sections.
Okay.
So I was like, what Nicki doing the I Am Music tour? He was like, yo, I don't know, but you need to be out here. So I flew out to a date they had in Chicago. And I saw Nicki. I was like, yo, what's up? She walked right past me. I was with Mike Lighty, which is Chris Lighty. Rest in peace, Chris Lighty. So I was with Mike Lighty. So Mike grabbed her up like, yo, what the fuck? What you doing? So we spoke. She was like, oh, Debbie said, and Debbie, Debbie Anthony, which is Waka Mom. So I met Debbie in North Carolina. I was doing a lot of concerts out there with Gucci Man. So I said, Debbie, I got an artist named Nicki. I want you to manage her. Because Debbie was doing her thing. She had Waka. Waka wasn't even rapping at the time. She had OJ and Gucci. So I'm like, yo, this is a good idea. Gucci, the hottest guy in the country right now. Wayne, the hottest mainstream guy. I'm gonna put I had a plan to put it together. So I told Nicki about it. Nicki was like, well, who is Gucci Man? I said, Gucci, you don't know who Gucci is? She was like, no, but she was with it because I had the plan. So Debbie called me up like 2 weeks later, like, oh, I like your artist. I gave her the mixtape. She was like, I like your artist. We need to set up a meeting. I had a birthday party in North Carolina, and Debbie called me up like, yo, well, we can't make the birthday party on a Sunday. Can we fly Nicki to Atlanta? I was like, my paperwork is good. Yo, go ahead and go to Atlanta. Nicki went out there, and then Debbie brainwashed her. Debbie got out there, Debbie got her little tactics. I guess Debbie hit her with the, Nicki Minaj. I don't know about that name. He's trying to take you in the wrong direction. So I'm like, hold on, Debbie, you my homegirl. How you poisoning my artist after I put you on tour? So I called Debbie. She was like, Fendi, I was going to meet Nicki already anyway. We got mutual friends from Queens. I was like, what? Oh, okay, well, okay, I hear that. So then I had a birthday party coming up again. So I called Nicki. I'm like, yo, my birthday party coming up. We do this annually. I was bringing Nicki to North Carolina to do my birthday parties when nobody knew who she was. It was her and Pinky. Every Sunday I would do a party with her and Pinky. So Nicki was like, well, you need to call Debbie up. I'm like, what the f am I calling Debbie up for? About my artist? So right then I knew it was like poison in the game. I'm like, all right, you know what? Let's do it the right way. So meanwhile, my contract with Wayne, Young Money, is still moving. So
so while she was running with So Icy, the contract with Wayne was in motion already?
It was already in motion.
Oh,
so,
all right, okay.
So basically, she tried to wait till my contract expired before she signed with Young Money. So I'm like, I got with my lawyer. She's like, well, she can't really go around that because if she signed to Young Money, that's still your deal. Like, I still got that contract to this day. That's what I'm in court with. So I was like, all right, well, we'll see what happened. He waited like a year. Wayne and them prolonged the situation for a while. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't seen Wayne since then. Like, I know he probably looking for me. He should be. So anyway, she prolonged the situation. The next thing you know, I get another phone call. She signed to Young Money. I'm like, how she got rid of Dirty Money off the contract? So she was like, that's when Safari, the little gay guy.
The who?
The gay guy, Safari.
Come on.
That's her
Brittany,
boyfriend.
Stop it. Come on. Scaff ain't gay.
That's gay, man.
Oh, my God.
He gotta be gay. He letting her run him over. Ain't no real man running around here acting like that. With couple, all right, well, whatever, man. Whatever he doing. Anyway, so he hit me up telling me, yo, Nicki wanted to send me some money. And I was excited. I was like, whoa. Oh Lord!
You're doing the right thing here.
We about to make, and it's not even about. It's about handling the business the correct way. It ain't about the money. It's about doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm about. So when she called me up, I forgot everything. I was like, oh, they about to set it. We're about to get right. So I was like, no problem. But it was like April the 26th, and he hit me. I remember like yesterday. So I said, hold on, bro. This ain't no April Fool. It's like end of the month.
Oh my God.
He was like, nah, she got you, yo. She got you, yo. I was like, all right. But I was scared to ask how much it was for. I was like, well, listen, you know what?
How much was it for?
Listen, I'm going to get to that part. So I'm like, okay, well, all right, cool. They asked me for W-9s and all that. I'm like, I know it's some money. They asked for W-9s. Ain't no chump change.
House shopping.
Yo, I swear to God, every hour was house shopping. I was like, yo, listen. I'm about to close these stores down out here. I'm about to go back home and just do the right thing.
Yeah.
So I got a phone call from her accountant like a month and a half later. Like I was like, oh, it hit me with the wow. Somebody called me from like an Atlanta number. Like, oh, how you doing? This is Mr. Moore? I was like, oh yeah, who is? Oh, well, Nicki Minaj. We work for her and we work for the firm in Atlanta and she wants to wire you some money or it was I was like, wow. I was scared to ask how much it was. I was like, all right, well, you have any idea what it is? She was like, well, we're gonna sing a W-9, you fill it out. I'm like, I ain't gonna fill no W-9. I know how much money I'm getting. I didn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
She was like 15,000.
Wow.
My feelings was hurt. I was like, whoa. I said, who? She said 15,000. I was like, y'all can't be serious right now. Come on. How do you create an image, put it together, bring it to life? I put her with Young Money. I did everything. Mm-hmm. And she offered me 15,000. And actually, they actually sent the 15,000. The money actually came, honestly. The money came, and I was just like, oh. And she been ducking me ever since. That was in 2008.
Now, some of this Nicki beef is your fault, because I remember that original picture of Nicki squatting with the lollipop, and everybody said that was like the hardcore poster.
That wasn't. I was paying homage. I mean,
but that was at the point when they was cool.
Yeah. I didn't have a problem. Right. I never had a problem.
That's what I'm not understanding. Y'all trying to turn this into the
No, but what I'm saying is this. This is what I want to say. I've never had a problem. She just wanted to be out there by herself, so she wanted to come out and basically dress up. You ever seen single white female?
Yeah.
It's like, that's serious. Like, that's serious. I think she just wanted to become me and make it seem like I had passed away and I'm done, I'm gone, whatever, out of the situation, because she wanted to be out there by herself, which I don't think she understands.
She's still out there by herself, though. She's not doing that with no female artists.
And I bet you now she's like, damn, because it's lonely when you out there by yourself.
Charlamagne.
So
who has Nicki done? What rap artist has Nicki Minaj did a song with?
Female?
Female.
Drake.
Come on, man. Come on, leave Drake alone, man.
Come on, that was too good. I couldn't pass that one. Come on, man.
Oh, stop.
Leave my life alone, man. Goodness gracious, man.
You answer your own question.
Goodness gracious.
You answer your own question. It's selfish rap. Like, Nicki Minaj.
He is my favorite artist, though. Actually.
She doesn't do nothing with female artists.
They leave him alone.
Leave Drake alone, man.
Let's end on a positive note.
All right.
Hardcore 2014.
Right.
That's right. Make sure you pick it up right now on iTunes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I just hate the fact that, what you said. Like, how am I? But first of all, let's just think about it. I was pregnant for 9 months, minding my business, not giving a rat's ass about no freaking body. And then here she comes. Am I right or wrong? You into hip hop, Fendi. Wouldn't you take that as she trying to come?
Listen. If you listen to the lyrics on the Beyonce record, she said, "These bitches washed up, ain't no soap involved." And there's a line like that. Who's she talking about?
Yeah.
I would hope she not. I hope you don't think Kim washed up.
Who's she talking about, though?
We know but that's what she always
says. Who's she talking about? She talking about Beyonce?
No, of course
So
not.
she rapping with Beyonce. Why is she even making? Why are you talking about anybody on a record with Beyonce?
That's what I said. What did I say?
You should be talking about your for like an hour or two.
That's what I said. I told them that. I said, I'm on a record with, I told Finney, if I was on a record with Beyonce, I'm talking about my for 2 hours. I'm like, come on. Like, why would you do that?
See, I thought the queen of rap line upset you up. When she said Queen B, I really thought she was talking about Beyonce. I thought she was talking about her and Beyonce.
She shouldn't even said that, is it, though? Like, I'm not even going to let you think I'm coming at you no form or fashion.
Right.
And Kim got like 100 phone calls that night that song came out. Like, yo, she going at you again. What you going to do?
I'm like, yo. And then
I kind of put the battery in a little bit after that.
I
was in the house and I was like, so she said, washed up what? Queen who?
So the only thing that could fix this is money.
Yeah.
How much money?
You never thought of bringing them together, Fendi?
He can't have
that.
That
would be big. That would be big for female hip hop.
Yeah.
Nicki's not loyal, man.
Yeah,
Nicki,
with some money.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't work because if we had paperwork involved, she'd probably duck it for a while and he wouldn't get paid anyway. Suddenly, we might get 15,000. We ain't with it.
I had to get mine up front.
It's about respect game. And you've been in this game a long time, man. You done helped a lot of people. I'm pretty sure you made more than 15,000.
And the queen
but you know what? I honestly didn't know.
Bother me.
I did my own album, but
because
loyalty is funny.
You know what I mean? Everybody got the right to call himself a queen.
No, you hear what Kim just said about the queen of rap line? Listen,
Nicki's
not in here. Put the lights on.
Last time lights went out, that's for dropping, and they said it was Kim's birthday.
No, Nicki's gonna really hate us now, guys.
My goodness gracious.
She hates y'all now.
Yeah, she's gonna really hate us now.
All right, well, little Kim, we appreciate you joining us.
Okay, now, so listen, you guys have to play trendsetter. You have to play.
We're gonna do a Kim mix this morning.
Yes.
A whole little Kim mix, old and new.
Make sure, yes, that's what you do.
More new than old.
A little bit of both.
Right.
A little bit of both.
You gotta do it all, man. People get excited.
Absolutely. All right, Little Kim mix coming up in a little bit. Keep it locked. It's Little Kim. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Queen B.